Alrighty guys, we looked at a field of corn. um, Looks like we'll probably be chopping in 10 days, 2 weeks, something like that. Thought I'd do a little bit of video on this chopper before we put it to work. Won't be able to do a video then. But I'll start off with this blower. It's a Gale 1540. It's a 540 PTO shaft. Got it 2 years ago. I used to use a New Holland World Feed, 1,000 RPM shaft. When we bought the T4, you can't change out the PTO shaft in it, so we had to get rid of ours, and we bought this one. It was like brand new. So it works really good. It blows 70 foot, no problem. You can unload it in it pretty fast. It does a fine job. This is the corn head. These are the wide row. This is an 892 or 890 chopper. And there's the grass head. The only thing it's really been used for is we chop wheat with it. But this chopper, it's a pretty good chopper. I've read that the maximum horsepower you use on it is a 150 horsepower tractor. Of course, you could use a bigger one if you want to. But we had this. We bought this when we were in the dairy. It's got some patches on it. Not a big deal. This is hydraulically controlled right here to turn the spout, and it's manual up here. It's got cable running. The only thing concerning me on this is this auger. I don't know if you can see it, it's got a flat spot on it, but this is paper thin. I haven't been able to find, or me and Dad haven't been able to find a auger to go in this thing without having to spend $1,000 or more, and don't really want to do that. I'd like to find a good used one to put in here. We changed these knives when we were still in the dairy. They got a pretty good ways to go on those. Those paddles are in good shape. I think they've been changed. As you can see, we put a little bit of sheet metal in it, but this is fine. I mean, it'll last a long time for what we're doing with it. We only chop about 50 acres a year, so it's not a whole lot. So it'll work just fine. Yeah, these are the duals for the 8600. We don't really use them anymore. We don't do any more bottom ground. So anyway, I think one of these chains is new. This one right here. This is a new chain, I think. Some of these chains are pretty wore out, but I think it'll do just fine. Last year we had this piece here broke off, and it kept clogging up, and we welded a new one on right there. And that one's been broke off before. But, like I said, we're probably getting ready to get it out and go over it and grease it, get it ready to go. This shaft here runs in here. It's got some vibration in it. We can't figure out what's causing it. We took it all apart, put new bearings in it. They were a little bit wore. They weren't bad or anything. We put it back together and it's still vibrating. We don't know what's causing that. If any of you all find a good place to find a good used auger for this thing, let me know. This is $8.90. I'm looking for one, so anyway, I'll show you these silage wagons doing this video. I don't really see any of these silage wagons anywhere. I don't know if you all have seen them, but this is these are big blue silage wagons. That's what the name of it is. You can't find parts for these anymore. It's a double beard. Most everything you gotta make or make something fit. But they still work. Yeah. Get roofs on. I like the tandem silage wagons, but they're pretty high, and the only reason we're chopping all this silage is because everything's paid for. We figured we might as well use it. But this is a sprayer we used to use before we well, I messed it up. This broke. Pin came out. It flipped backwards, broke all the booms off, and we were at a point where we needed to get a bunch of corn sprayed fast because it was getting too big. And that's when we got our other sprayer, the one that you saw in the video yesterday. But yeah, it'll probably be 10 days to 2 weeks, something like that. We'll be chopping. Maybe we can get some of this chopping out of the way before I get these calves, and we can get the longer riders in. But that's about it on all the silage equipment. Like I said, if any of y'all know where to get those augers, let me know if we can use one. Anyway, thanks for watching.